Jeannie Buss tweeted this: "I loved working side by side with you. You brought us a long way." You can hear him laughing. That's Woj. We'll talk to him in a second. We'll continue the journey. We love you. Okay.
Yeah, you've heard him and now you see him. He's our senior NBA insider, Adrian Wojnarowski, with us on SportsCenter AM. So Dave McMenamin said last night he was told LeBron was stopped dead in his tracks in the locker room when he heard this news. Why did Magic decide now was the time to step down?
Well, Randy, you mentioned LeBron James, and I was told that there was a meeting on Saturday morning between LeBron James and his agent, Rich Paul, and Rob Pelinka and Magic Johnson, and that LeBron's side had no idea that Magic was close to just bailing on this organization. But it shocked not only people internally, but externally. I have never seen a reaction around the league that I saw last night from Magic Johnson, walking into the arena, quitting the job on the spot before he even told Jeannie Buss he was walking out.
There's so many questions I now have out of this, but one, it involves just what it means for everyone else involved in the organization, because you've got Luke Walton, you have Rob Pelinka. So what does it mean for those two?
I think Luke Walton right now might be the safest high-profile executive of all in this Laker organization. And, certainly he has been a favorite and of Jeannie Buss, and she has protected him, through these last couple of years when Magic and Rob Pelinka have wanted to move him out. And right on the brink of that, she gave Magic permission to do it. He quit before he would have probably fired Walton today. Rob Pelinka's future is much dicier. He was attached to Magic Johnson. Kobe Bryant was he was Kobe Bryant's agent throughout his playing career. Kobe's support was important for Rob Pelinka to be in the position he's in. But the Lakers now have to look at going to find a savior for this organization, but somebody who is competent, who can do this job. And despite all of this, the Lakers are still the most attractive front office position, maybe in all of professional sports. This is still a place you can win big. They can go get any executive they want in the league. One name that you're going to hear, Bob Myers in Golden State. Listen, this is the man who built that dynasty with the Warriors. And Jeannie Buss's first call probably should be up north in California to see if she can pry him loose.
Okay, but that's a dynasty that has some miles left, right? The Lakers are starting at the starting line, so to speak. So how attractive is it to free agents now? How imperative is it for this franchise to get its house in order before this?
Just so that they're attractive.
This pivotal offseason. It's one thing to be attractive to executives. It's another to be attractive to players.
Well, it starts with an organization. Players are savvy, and they want to know that they're going to a place that organizationally is strong. The Clippers have put a tremendous organization together in the same building. Lawrence Frank, Doc Rivers, and they have been very attractive to they will be attractive to free agents. They're the front runner for Kawhi Leonard. The Lakers right now, and as they were previously constituted with Magic Johnson at the top, they were not a front runner for any top free agent. So they have time here to try to put this back together and put a figurehead at the top of that organization that can get them back in. They've got a lot of work left to do.
Quickly, there was one thing that Magic said in that soundbite that we heard. He talked about backstabbing and infighting. To what is he referring? What can we read into that?
Well, I think certainly around the league, whether it was tampering, the Lakers, a lot of teams in the league were very sensitive toward LA and felt they had been tampering with star players all over the league the last few years. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. I think certainly he's talking about it externally. Only he can answer about what he felt internally, where that was going on with his program.